Hey everybody, it's Sabrina Henne. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. And we appreciate you, Mitchell, for letting us know every day where you're tuning in from. So anyway, I did just do the Cure, dancing to the Doing the Unstuck. And I did it for the nice girl that felt like she was stuck. And there's actually a Cure song called Doing the Unstuck. And that song is about being happy and not listening to the news and negative things and just go for it. He said, just get up and go. And that's why a lot of curists believe the cure is therapy. And so, yes. So, a girl did ask me, she didn't understand why she felt worse going to the therapist than watching my videos. I know it was kind of a compliment. I appreciate her so much, but I can tell you why that is, okay? When you go to a therapist or a marriage counselor, whatever, now I'm not knocking them. A lot of them can help you. But the reason why you don't feel better when you go is because you have to revisit old negative thinking, old negative ways you were doing things, and you're thinking about the past and all your pitfalls, all your fears, all your anxieties, and you're focusing on those things. We don't want to focus on those things. We want to focus, and I always say this, the new version of ourselves. So what I want, if anyone struggles with these things, I want you to write everything down on a white. You can write it on a white piece of paper or anything. Write all these anxieties down. I'll do it with you. None of us are immune from this. I know social media, there are a lot of people that look like they have perfect lives, and they're not perfect, so don't beat yourself up. Okay, so let's write down some of our pitfalls. Okay, everybody. I did mine on a sticky note. Woo! Now we tear up our anxieties and we throw them away, and we're never, ever going to revisit them ever again. Now you got to put on your new garment of whatever you're planning on doing, things that you want to do, and you must not look back. We must not look back at our old versions of ourselves. Every day we should become a new creature, a new being. We're renewing ourselves. Every day we're becoming a new person. It's kind of like we're on the master's potter clay, and we're being built every day into a fine piece of artwork. And it takes time to build, okay? Or if we have to recreate ourselves in a new way, maybe we decided, certain things in our life we needed to change, and by changing them, we've experienced ripples or turbulence, or maybe it wasn't as easy as we thought it was going to be. Maybe, I don't know why I'm thinking about this, someone that thought a law degree was going to be easier to get than it was. They didn't realize they had to study so much, time consuming, and then they realized they don't really like it. Yeah, to go all the way through school, accumulate all this debt, and finding out you don't like something. Well, that's why we follow our bliss and we follow things that make us happy, okay? Just like the song we were just listening to by The Cure. When you follow your bliss, you can't go wrong because it is what makes you happy. And sometimes people talk us out of our happiness, like, oh, you don't want to do that. Oh, yes, I do. And so when you get a lot of turbulence from certain people that you always have to fight for your dreams with, oh, yeah, I like this color car. Oh, no, why don't you get a black car? Well, I don't want a black car. That's what I'm talking about, where you always have to expand more energy to defend what you want. That's why it's important to be surrounded with people that support your dreams. And sometimes we realize those who we thought supported our dreams never did. So anyway, last night I went to see the Barbie movie. I really loved it. I really did. But I didn't see my favorite Barbie in there, which was Birthday Barbie from the 80s. Or was it 70s? Oh, we won't go there. But she was my favorite Barbie. And so anyway, I couldn't help but to be somewhat attracted to the things that were in that movie. And then something somewhat irritated me about it. It was like Ken rebelled against Barbie, and he wasn't supposed to be that way. He was supposed to be a gentleman at all times. And so I'm afraid that, I don't know, there's lack of respect, especially right now for young girls. And so that's the part of it I didn't like. Ken wasn't supposed to rebel. He was supposed to be everything Barbie wanted. Okay. But it was a really interesting movie. And I really did like it. But anyway. Hello, Doug. Doug Palmer. Good to see you on here. So, yeah. So, playing with Barbies, I realized, wow, it really did build your imagination and it did build your dreams in a certain way. I had a Barbie dream house with an elevator and a Corvette and a motorhome. And I could go on, but it was kind of neat. So anyway, so what is your world? I mean, Barbie had her world. It was an imagination world. It was a world you went to build the life where you could express your creativity about your dreams and about what you thought Barbie should be like. And it wasn't really about you, even though you could express yourself through Barbie. But how did you want Barbie to live? What kind of car was Barbie gonna ride in? And which Ken was she gonna go out with? And then which Barbie was gonna go out with Beach Ken? And then, yeah, there was always the better Ken and the weird Ken. And it's so weird, the movie did point that out. You have a weird Barbie. And yes, I had a weird Barbie too. And it's like, I don't know why we create the weird Barbies and the pretty Barbie. The pretty Barbie always seemed to get the cute Ken, and the dorky Ken ended up with the weird Barbie. But anyway, that's enough said. But sometimes the gorgeous, like the movie went into, the most gorgeous Barbie sometimes becomes the weird Barbie through, I guess, as much as you played with them. And then you may cut their hair, you may braid their hair, you may give them extra eyeliner that they didn't come with. And then it's like, wow, yikes, what did I create? And that's how you have a weird Barbie. So anyway, my message for today is, boy, I would say listen to Doing the Unstuck by The Cure and dance. And there's no way in the world you can be depressed. If you do that, if you're depressed, you're suffering from anxieties or depression, get up, go to YouTube, play The Cure Doing the Unstuck, and dance to it. You will not be depressed. Bye, you guys.